can see his numbers in 4 seasons since leaving the Bruins and going to St. Louis. 255 games, 146 points. When this guy is healthy and he's on the ice, he's really effective on the back end.
Still very productive, even in sort of injury plagues. He's talking about dealing with his ankle for years.
Yeah.
And it's so tough when players don't get to make decisions on their own terms.
Yes.
The injuries are forcing them to make a decision. And you talk about it in twofold. One, can I prepare properly for a season? Beyond dealing with the pain, can I prepare properly? He said no, he could not. So you're going to put yourself in a position where you're not going to be very good anyways because you can't train properly. But maybe more importantly, Jamison, and this is, I had the same conversation when I played for St. Louis, is managing your life. You know, he talked about wanting to carry his kids up the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, managing pain, which can be a dangerous game, trying to do it for months and months at a time. And more importantly, thinking about the other 60 years that he still has to live and be healthy and vibrant and do all the things that he wants to be able to do. And having this surgery gives him the best option to do that and also maybe resume his NHL playing career. But I think it's almost the priority. You make that very difficult call. I'm picking kind of health long-term in my life over my hockey career.
Yeah.
And you're putting at risk, maybe you may never play again.
Right.
And that is unsettling and saddening, and you saw him have a very visceral reaction to the prospect of that. I can completely relate, and it's a hard journey to go through, but hopefully the surgery relieves the pain and gets him back to living normally, and then he can focus on maybe trying to play again.
You said you can relate. Take us inside. Like, what are those?
I played in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I had a torn labrum. It was the 3rd time I had it. I got an MRI done. They say you have degenerative arthritic changes. Sounds pretty familiar to his ankle.
Yes.
And the conversation was like, I'd like to be able to lift my kids.
Yep.
I'd like to be able to throw a baseball, play tennis, play golf, whatever, like live a normal life.
Yeah.
And so can I keep playing with it? Yeah, it hurts every day, and I'm not playing very well, but I probably could. But how much damage am I doing that may last a lifetime? And I made the decision to have surgery. I never played in the NHL again.
Wow.
And that was it. And so...
and up until that point in your career, you're probably just programmed, whatever it takes, get back on the ice.
I already
play through it.
I played through it for a year and a half previously. So you do what you can do to play, and sometimes you make bad medical decisions to do so.
Yeah.
But at some point, you get to that point, maybe a little older, with a family, with some perspective, and you make a tough decision.
Yeah, big picture. Rooting for the best for Torey Krug and his future and obviously his overall health.